Hey guys, my name is Name, and The Legend of Zelda: The Wind Waker HD is the game. In the last episode, we fought Papa Ganon. Right down there, we saw that he had Zelda. We fought him, defeated him. He flew up here and said that it was our time and to come and face him. End of this episode, we were going to face Ganon head on for the final time and hopefully save Zelda and all of the world. Let's get started. My country lay within a vast desert. When the sun rose into the sky, a burning wind punished my lands, searing the world, and when the moon climbed into the dark of night, a frigid gale pierced our homes. No matter when it came, the wind carried the same thing: death. But the winds that blew across the green fields of Hyrule brought something other than suffering and ruin. I coveted that wind, I suppose. It can only be called fate. That here, I would again gather the three with the crest. That I should lay my hand on that which grants the wishes of the beholder. That when power, wisdom, and courage come together, the gods would have no choice but to come down. The power of the gods, the Triforce. He who touches it will have whatever he desires granted. Already, the crest of wisdom is mine. All that remains. Do not fear, I will not kill you. I merely have need of the power that dwells within you. Now, let us put an end to that which binds us together. Gods, hear that which I desire. Expose this land to the rays of the sun once more. Let them burn forth. Give Hyrule to me. He who touches it will have whatever he desires granted. That is what you said, is it not, Ganondorf? Gods of the Triforce, hear that which I desire. Hope. I desire hope for these children. Give them a future. Wash away this ancient land of Hyrule. Let a ray of hope shine on the future of the world. And let our destinies finally be fulfilled. Ganondorf, may you drown with Hyrule. This is foolishness. A future For you? What are you laughing at, Ganondorf? You're insane. Link, I'm sorry. I overslept. I think it's time for us to say goodbye to this place. We must return to the world above, back to our ocean. Very well then. Allow me to show you. Your future. Yes. Allow me to show you. Just what hope you have. See how much your precious Triforce is worth. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, here we are. I'll use this bow to cover you. Attack him as best you can. The final fight of the game, Ganon himself, no Puppet Ganon, the actual thing. Whoa, Zelda, that was so quick! So, what Zelda's gonna do is she's gonna take her bow and she's gonna shoot Ganon with the light arrows. What your goal to do, what your objective is to do, is to simply distract him from Zelda, preferably having it so that he is not facing Zelda. If he's not facing Zelda, he won't see the arrows that are coming on, and she will be able to land one, which will then stun him for a moment and allow you to deal damage. So Ganon's gonna attack with his swords. Again, he's a really powerful enemy. His attacks, I think, do like 2 hearts of damage. Let's see. Each sword slice is 1 entire heart. So if you had like the 6 or 7 that you would have from just the regular heart containers of the game, you're not gonna have a whole ton to work with here. It's a really, really difficult fight. So if you don't have a ton of heart containers, I highly recommend coming into this fight with plenty of fairies and with Grandma's soup. Now you can see I'm doing terribly. This really is a difficult fight. If you're not really paying attention that much, you can really take quite a beating. I recommend kind of being on the offensive here. You're gonna notice that if you do that, you know, he'll block a lot, and that's less strikes that he'll have towards you. And again, you can see right there, he saw the arrow coming, he managed to dodge it. But if we have his back to Zelda, that will decrease that chance. So he'll do like these not these magic leaps, but these like mega leaps. What he'll do is he'll do 2 sword attacks, and then he'll eventually, if you're holding your shield up long enough, he'll do this kick, which surpasses your shield. Your shield won't do anything. Do the reaction command, jump above him, hit him on the head. Super useful. Eventually, after Zelda gets him enough, he will realize what's going on, he'll knock her out, and you're on your own here. I just want to take a moment to just acknowledge the scenery around here. Hyrule is literally being flooded around us. Could you come up with a more epic stage for a final fight of this game? I mean, in my opinion, this is the best final fight of any Zelda game that I played. Gosh, it's just amazing. Anyways, so yeah, we have to face him head on now without the help of Zelda. So what you're going to want to do is, again, just be on the offensive here. Okay, and let's see. Let's just do some attacks and be ready for the reaction command whenever it comes. Oh, and another thing, I'm starting to remember, because I practiced this fight earlier, I'm starting to remember some of what worked well for me. What worked well for me is not necessarily using my shield a whole ton to dodge attacks, but instead doing backflips. Even though it didn't work so well for me right there, typically it does. Hopefully I'll get a chance to show you what I mean. Oh, I'm not going to, because Zelda is now awake. After you deal enough damage to him, she'll eventually wake back up. You are no longer alone. Shoot, man, I might have to actually use a fairy here. Okay, so we're gonna keep on trying to distract him from Zelda. That is our main goal here. So he's looking at us, this is perfect. Okay, great. He somehow manages to see the arrow coming from behind him. No matter what happens now, she will not be able to land an arrow on him. So we're just gonna have to keep on trying here. And be careful. Those arrows can hit you as well, and they will deal quite a bit of damage, so do be aware of that. Okay. It's not working so well. Zelda, come on, do you have any ideas? Link, you have to distract him. Are you ready? I'll aim for you, and use your shield. Do you get it? Huh, well so she has the light arrows. Zelda, what are you doing? She has the light arrows. They're light arrows, and we have a mirror shield. In the past, we used our shield to reflect a light. Perhaps we can use it to reflect light arrows. Hold up your shield while locking onto Ganon. Have it so that you kind of have like a triangle going on between you, Zelda, and Ganon. and try to stay still as she shoots towards you. She'll hit you. It'll redirect. Go in for the kill. Ganondorf, you're done. The wind. It is blowing. Link! My children, listen to me. I have lived regretting the past, and I have faced those regrets. If only I could do things over again. Not a day of my life has gone by without my thoughts returning to my kingdom of old. I have lived bound to Hyrule. In that sense, I was the same as Ganondorf. But you, I want you to live for the future. There may be nothing left for you, but despite that, you must look forward and walk a path of hope, trusting that it will sustain you when darkness comes. Farewell. This is the only world that your ancestors were able to leave you. Please, forgive us. Wait! You could come with us. Yes, of course, we have a ship. We can find it. We will find it. The land that will be the next Hyrule. So... Ah, but child, that land will not be Hyrule. It will be your land. I have scattered the seeds of the future. That is The Legend of Zelda: The Wind Waker. My favorite Zelda game of all time. Man, that final fight, just the way it ends, and also having to say goodbye to the King of Red Lions. I don't know, it just really impacted me when I was little. Anyways, I'm not gonna get into that monologue, because that would take a lot of time. That's it. I hope you guys enjoyed it. That was a really fun Let's Play for me. It was really, really quick, but man, I'm so glad I got to do this game again. Again, like I said in my 1,000 subscriber special, I don't know if you guys saw that or not, I said that this was the very first game that I Let's Played way back in the day. When I made this channel back in 2012, this was my first Let's Play. It was the first Let's Play, not the first one that I'd ever attempted, but it was the first one that I ever completed. And in full circle like this, it wasn't planned, but when I had the idea of Let's Playing this as my final game, I couldn't pass it up. It just made too much sense, and I'm so glad that I did. I had a great time with it, and I hope you guys did as well. So there's so much that I want to talk about the next few minutes that I have left. So I actually have a little bit of a list of things that I want to address. First thing, why I am stopping Let's Playing. I'm not going to get too specific about this, but basically what it boils down to is I have many other things that are going on in my life, which I feel need more of my time and attention that I'm not able to provide right now. Things such as relationships, health needs, and other goals that I'm working towards. The Let's Playing has meant so much to me, so it's really not an easy decision. It's a really, really hard decision, but I've been Let's Playing for 7 years now. I eventually knew that it had to come to an end, and the timing just makes sense right now. But Let's Playing has done so much for me. Back when I first started, it gave me an escape from just not great situations. You know, again, I started this channel years and years ago, and it was a really good way to escape from a lot of what I was dealing with at the time. More importantly, I've met so many incredible people who literally changed my life. My friend Rebecca that I met back in 2013, 2014. I know this sounds very silly and definitely very weebish, but she introduced me to anime. And I started watching anime, got really into it, and I was like, wow, that language sounds cool, I want to learn it. Started studying the Japanese language, you know, just as a side hobby, and really fell in love with it, studied it abroad, and made so many friendships, and now I want to work there in the future. And anyways, that's just one example of how Let's Playing has changed my life, indefinitely. And I've also made so many other friends that I met in person, which is insane, through Let's Playing. Hopefully I'm not missing anybody here, but I've met my friends Grant, Nick, Soul, Austin, Josh, Drew, and Matt in person because of Let's Playing. People that I never would have met, but because of Let's Playing I got to meet them. It's just been incredible. I've met so many other people as well. Thank you to all my friends, those that I'm still in touch with, and those that I'm no longer in touch with, those friends that I made through Let's Playing. You will have forever impacted my life, and I'm so grateful to have met you. And thank you to all of my viewers, current and former. The support you gave me to keep making these videos was incredible, and I don't think I could have carried on if I didn't have people saying, wow, this is cool, I enjoyed it, please make more. You know, like, that means so much to know that it's not just for myself that I was making these videos, but that other people were finding enjoyment out of them as well. And if I can make someone's day better, then this has all been worth it. Looking to the future, maybe this isn't the end of me on YouTube or on the internet. I might stream in the future. I currently don't have any concrete plans for that, but I'm definitely open to the idea. I don't know. We'll see. It would be nice to, but I currently don't have any plans to do that. If you want to stay in touch with me, follow me on my Twitter, my Facebook, the Camerani accounts. I'm still going to be active on those. And also, I've never done this before, but in the description I'm going to put my personal Instagram, the one that I use not for YouTube, the one that I use for like my actual self. I'm going to put that in the description. If you want to follow me, feel free to follow me there. That way you can feel like you're still in touch with me, because I don't know about you guys, but I hate saying goodbyes. That might make it a little easier. Anyways, thank you all so much again, everyone who has supported me in any sort of way throughout my 7 years as a Let's Player. I am so grateful to have had this experience, and I could never thank you all enough. For the final time, I've been Camerani. Thank you for watching, take care, and thank you all so much again. Goodbye, guys. Anchors away! Hold the tiller steady! As for our destination, the wind will guide us.